YouTube, it's me, Camilla Aaron. I'm making a video today. It's going to be a different format. I'm going to be speaking on family acceptance and how family acceptance goes for me and my situation, and some of the changes that I've seen in my family over the past 10 to 15 years. So I have been going to support groups since actually I think 2006 actually was when I first started going and meeting trans people. One of the common themes that I saw with trans folks, they were earlier in transition, first few years, is some family immediately cut them out, and on the flip side, there is some family that is very accepting until a point where the person transitions so much that they're not really recognizable. When you're first beginning, you see people can still see the old you in your transition because you may not fully pass yet or look the part, and as a result you still get the respect of your family because they're still able to see the like for my situation, like the male version of me. And there will always be haters out there that will try to call me a man or whatever, but I'm not. I'm legally a woman, and what I'm speaking on is that you know, more that you change, the less they know you. And that's unfortunately a bad, sorry, my allergies are bad. It's bad because honestly, it's like if we were just accepted by everyone in our family, there would be no stigma attached to being a trans person. But as a result of family rejection, sometimes you'll experience rejection later on in your transition, or when your parents are in old age and they've lived their life and they know that they're not going to be here for long. They can develop a resentment against you. That's happened in the case for my mom. You know, my parents are around 70 and they're both smokers, and you know, they're not going to be here forever. And I was always accepted by my mom until, you know, starting to everyone she knows is dying, and she knows that she'll never see her son again and has a resentment. She's been very supportive of my whole transition, but has been very bitter in her old age to me. And I've changed into someone she doesn't know. And so for that, I just say that there is going to be family that flat out just rejects you to start. Some family will reject you later on. Some family never reject you. I have a great father. He loves me, and I've always had a great father figure in my life. People would think that, you know, a man who chooses to live as a woman would not have a father figure, but I have like the best dad in the world. So it's just, it's hard being a trans person, and I deal with gender dysphoria, and that makes me feel invisible. It's so painful. It makes me feel like I look like a man to everyone, and I will never be pretty. It makes me feel ugly. It makes me feel like my thoughts are visible to everyone, and I literally just feel invisible, and it's the most painful experience. It's so painful. So that's gender dysphoria, and that's why I don't understand people who claim to be trans that don't have dysphoria. They're not real transsexuals, because a transsexual has a medical issue. Like myself, I have a medical issue. It's my gender dysphoria. I hope this video helps, and it's a little shorter, but I figured I would just say what's up to everyone. And now that I'm working, I'm very busy, but I'll be doing videos once a week. Bye.